say you're going to take an air divot, okay? An air divot is up in the air. So hold the club where this stick is over here for me. Okay? Above the ball, right at the tip of that stick. Okay? Good. Now, this ball would be kind of up in here somewhere. And this left hand's killing you. Let me explain this left hand. Okay? And sorry, this shit's hard, but it's worth it if you do it.
That's fine.
Okay?
Fine.
So here's a heel pad.
Yep.
Okay? That thing goes on top of the grip. Okay? No. So that went toward the target. So if you take this and you twist it that way, that's not on top of a grip, that went over that way.
Okay.
Here is on top of a grip. So now when I put this in here, you'll know exactly what on top of a grip feels like.
Oh,
okay?
I gotcha.
See how that's on top of a grip?
I gotcha.
This heel pad didn't twist a weight to the target, did it?
Right.
We don't want to do that. No twisting that meaty muscle toward the target. That sucker goes and pins itself on top of a grip. Now we have tremendous vertical leverage up and down. You dig?
The only thing that I've been worrying about is make sure that's on the right side. But,
fair enough.
Okay.
You know, and so,
All right.
you know, I presented just a new piece of awareness. That's on the right side, but we're getting that muscle. And the reason, it secures, and I'm recording this for you, this secures that guy in a good spot right there.
Okay.
So see how up and down, like the cantilever is just getting buried in a muscle right here?
Okay.
Perfect, right? You got that, okay? And now my spot would be top right of the grip.
Okay.
That green dot you have, all right?
Yep.
So that's big. Now let me do that again for you. We know where that muscle is.
Yep.
Pinky wrap up muscle, okay? That's gonna go right on top of a grip. There's a nice face.
Gotcha.
Okay, good. Now build your right hand with that subtle difference. Okay, excellent. And then this thing's gonna be maybe a little bit up a bit so that it's, there you go, triangulates in your arms. Okay, now set that sweet spot up and right on that point. Okay, good. Now I want you to make a swing and hit this shaft over here. Go ahead, hit it. Make a backswing, hit the shaft. Good, do it again. Okay, sweet spot right here. Hit this shaft over here. Go for it. Good, do it again. Here's, okay, on the sweet spot, that's on the neck. Figure out where the point is.
Say it again.
See the point?
Okay. Yep.
There's the sweet spot. Sorry, center of the face,
Gotcha.
whatever. Here's the neck, here's the toe,
Yep.
right? Now I want you to be able to swing over here and hit this. Go. Good. Okay. All I'm doing there, mister, is creating a circle on both sides of a golf ball. Right? We don't swing over there.
Right.
There's feelings of that as we're coming down the circle this way. You might feel as though the continuation of a club traveling that goes back up the circle here might continue and go over there, but it can't. It has to go to wherever the bottom is and then go back up the other way. You with me?
Yep.
Okay, good. So now that we recognize, you know, you got to back up and in on this side, you got to back up and in on this side. There's an end of out. What's the end of out? The end of a club swinging down and out before it goes on its circle back up and in. You dig?
Gotcha.
Good. So now I'm just giving you shapes, giving you geometry here. Here's a meaty part of your heel pad. That sucker's going to go where? Fold on top of a grip. That thumbprint's going to be flush.
That's almost going to automatically put that on.
Amen, brother. You know, I wish we would have said it to you that way earlier. We missed stuff. We don't mean to. Okay, now put your right hand on. Okay, give this a nice cuddle. Triangulate the ball in there. Beautiful. Good. Perfect. Now, give it a waggle waggle. Now, I'm going to tell you, if I stood there, I guess I could hit that, but I'd probably be even a little teeny bit closer. Good. All right, now remember, this is an element of back up and in, down to the bottom of the out, and then back up and in. Your hands look wonderful. Sneak a peek to your target by looking to your left. Come back to the ball and do your best. Give me a good finish. Little shot. Okay, good try. Hands off, regrip it kindly. So practice getting that heel pad to secure the top of the grip so that you've got the thing secured there. Beautiful. Good looking hands. Attaboy. Okay, good. Just a sneaky peek to the left with your eyes. Good. Give me another one of those. Hit it. Okay, great try. Let's pause that and watch this. Continue this other video. Now come on in here for a second. Get that meaty part on top of the grip. Get that thumbprint. When that thumbprint of your left hand's, it's not dead nuts at 12, it's more a little bit over here at 1, and it's not hanging off the right side of the grip either, right? So I would say to you, yeah, like, you know, like that's perfect, okay? Now you got 2 golf balls here, right?
Yep.
I'm creating a bit of a gateway here. You got the whole barber pole on the ground, and then you have this gateway to swing through. Wonderful, okay? Sneak a peek to your left. Yeah, you hit the one closest to the barber pole. Now I'd get a little closer to it. Good. Look to your left, sneaky peek, and give it a little cuddle. Beautiful. Cuddle it up. Good. Know your circle is back up and in, down to the end of out, and then back up and in. Okay, and then we just had a lovely golf shot on the money. Gorgeous.
Way cool.
Now, I need you to stand about here, right out of harm's way. This is out of harm's way. Stand here. Okay? Hold the club like a gun. Okay? Now, you're going to reach in and you're going to put that gun on my right hip right here. And you can back away from me a little bit. Good. You got it? Good. You hold it there. And you tell me what you feel. I'm not going to hit you, but if you want to take a step to your left, you're welcome to it. Okay, you tell me what you feel as soon as I move to hit a shot.
Marty, I'm taking him up to the bunker, so when you're done.
Perfect, we'll do.
You can have
Okay.
Wonder Boy take him up.
Pulled away.
I pulled away.
From
Pressure came off.
Yeah.
Agreed?
Yeah.
Okay. So the pressure came off. Pull away is not a word I like, but that's fine. So when I took this oval of my pelvis and I rotate it,
okay.
that pressure
Maybe that's
comes off.
I fell off your hip.
You see what I mean? Okay. Rather than, let me show you what you do.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to hit one. I'm just going to show you what you do.
Yeah.
See the difference? Here's what higher level players will do, and this is what I want you to learn how to feel. See how that pressure goes? See what I mean? Okay, good. So come on in. Okay, beautiful. Walk in there. Aim the face. Take a little sneaky look with your face. Good. Now let me show you something. I know you're 70-something, which shocks me because you don't look that old. But watch. Here's how old guys look at the target. Here's how young guys look at the target. Okay? Look at the target like a young guy. You'll get 10 years younger just by doing that rather than going. Okay?
Did I do that?
Not bad. You didn't go in the old guy category. You looked as moderate guy. Heel pad on top. Feel as though you got the smart ball cuddly. Okay, good. Waggle, waggle. Now, you know when you make a backswing turn, where does that pressure go? I'm out of the way. You turn away from me. Yeah. Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jimmy was telling me to
Hang on a sec. Let me get a microphone on you. You're doing lots of talking. What was Jimmy saying?
Jim or Jimmy?
Either one.
Okay.
I call him arsehole sometimes.
Okay.
Okay, heel pad on top.
He was telling me to rotate onto this leg.
So he's
Rotate.
giving you an exaggeration.
Okay.
100%. Okay. And so what he's trying to get you to avoid is this. I'm
Yeah.
doing the same thing. I'm just expanding it a little differently, painting a little different picture. All I'm going to have you do is make a swing where that booty, the pressure comes off the club I'm about to push onto your hip. You with me?
Yep.
Set up to the ball, please. Okay. Good. Your grip looks way better, dude. Proud of you. Good. Sneaky young man's peek to the target, please. Good. Now you're gonna hit a ball. I'm out of harm's way. Go for it. Where does that pressure go? You know.
Mm-hmm.
Show me and hit one. Okay. Good try. We'll take a look at a slow-mo in a second. Let me put the other camera up. Okay, let's do it again. Ready? Get ready to go. Waggle, waggle. Feel like you got the ball cuddly in there. Okay, where does that pressure come off of? You know what I mean? Go for it. Okay, let's take a look. You hit it on the neck. Okay, cool. Walk in there, waggle, waggle. Heel pat on top.
Okay, I got one more thing to get used to now. I was getting used to this grip.
Let me see.
But now I've got.
That's not it.
That's not
It's
it.
not on top enough. I guarantee you. So there's a difference between. Oh, there's like.
Yep.
6% of my heel pad on top.
Okay.
How about that much of my heel pad on top?
Okay.
See the difference?
Yep.
All right. Hey Marty, I got my heel pad on top. I'm like, you got, no, you don't. That now you do.
Okay.
Right. And notice when it's down here, it's easy to bugger up, buddy, because it's hard to go.
Yeah. Right.
See what I mean?
Right.
Okay. Up here, you can kind of get the heel pad on top. Where's this thumb go though? Good. Nice. Get in there for me. Take a young man's look. Waggle, waggle. Young man, sneaky peek, please. Good. Okay, you know where the booty. Don't push into the golf club. Okay. So I see this guy do this, and then he's trying to go back the other way.
I did.
Okay? Oh yeah.
Okay.
You got it. We're developing just fine. Last one, best one. Come on. Okay, heel pad on top. Wonderful. Feel like you got the smart ball triangulated in your arms. Waggle, waggle. Take a sneaky peek, please. Okay, don't put any pressure. So I'm going to stop you. Because now this left hand's over here like this. There's a big difference between a palm, the back of my hand facing the camera, and the back of my hand facing the target. That's facing the camera, that's facing the target. When I grip a golf club, see my heel pad?
Yep.
My heel pad is far away from the target. It's not getting close to the target. Watch my heel pad get close to the target. Do I want it close to the target, Denny?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. I want my heel pad far away from the target. Does that make any sense? And when you grip it, always make sure the face is vertical.
Oh, yep.
There you go. Okay. That heel pad is far away from the target. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay. I got you.
And
now.
your thumbprint is flush. Now put your right hand on. Waggle, waggle. Okay. Club up in the air a millimeter. Sneaky peek. You look amazing. Okay. Okay, good try.
Practice, practice, practice.
Well, of course. I could.
You guys have given me a shit pot full of things.
Well, and a lot of stuff to watch too.
Yeah.
You got your own mini series to watch. Come on over here for a second. Vertical face, good hands. Aim that face, take a look. Sneaky young man peeks, not old man peeks. Okay. And so as I tap this guy out there, like, what do you notice about my left arm and right arm? They're kind of comfortably long, yeah.
Yes.
Right? So I'm only going to hit these shots, I'm going to let this club go back up and in with leverage, down out to its end of out, which is the end of a divot, and then back up and in, pretty chill, just knocking them out there 80, 100 yards, right before I try to, quote, hit one hard, So you're doing great. Like, if you watch this video 5 times when you get home, you'll see a nuance in it. And then the other videos, the little snippets that are surround that video, you'll be like, oh, you'll see it different ways.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll make Jim's stuff make more sense. It'll make my stuff make more sense. And you'll see, oh, okay, we're trying to take away the random elbow behavior. We're trying to take away the
Yep.
Elvis Presley and the Rick James moves, right? To where it's a little bit more of a pivot that stays a bit more centered over the golf ball. to where you can kind of manage your arms. But this was here. Jimmy put that there. This isn't a great chair for this because it's got this thing across.
Yep.
At home, like I'd rather, if this wasn't here, you could put your foot more under it and it'd be easier to feel that without going,
Okay.
you know what I mean? And then these aren't in the way. So when you go home, you're going to be going, okay, rhythmic pivot without lifting the legs off the ground.
Right.
And then see how far away from the chair I get.
Mm-hmm.
You know, lots of room in there. Okay? Good job, mister.
All right.